The Big Review. Have you ever fancied hunting deer? Nope. Well, you're gonna. Okay, hey guys, this is the review for Deer Hunter 2005, and as you can tell by, well, that, it's about hunting deer. Yeah, it was a shock for me too. But first, we're going to have a look at the menu and getting into the game and that. So to do that, the amazing game's loading up now. We've got this great big fat man. I think he's supposed to be me. But yeah, whatever. He's a bit fatter than I'd like, but whatever, sails your boat. Right, so we can change the model and that, like this, so you can get some chicks. There's a savage there. This woman, I don't know who these are. But we'll stick with fat man there, because I've already done a bit on him. Got some weird costumes there. Wait, what was that? Some Bob the Builder thing going on there. Look at that, he's got a blooming thong on. I don't know what the lumps are on his legs, but hey, we'll stick with that. You can change the location. Got a ton of locations on there. There's, yeah, Australia, Black Forest, Georgia, all that kind of thing. Change the weather. You can change your gear as well. There's thousands of guns. Probably that's a bit exaggerated, but there's a hell of a lot of guns. You can change stuff, you know, you can create your own weapons, you can customize them as much as you like. I shouldn't bother with that now, but there's loads of weapons like bow and arrow, compound bow, I think there's a crossbow on there somewhere. Yeah, crossbow. So there's all sorts on there. I'll probably stick with the guns for now because I'm not much good on other stuff. You can create new weapons, obviously, and yeah, so it's very customizable, quite good in that sense. And yeah, we can get on to hunting now. Right, so you get on with hunting and that. As you can see, it's quite a nice map. You know, the graphics are fair enough for 2005. You know, you've seen worse. I'm going up a massive hill right now. It's probably... Ooh, you hear that belch? It's not actually a belch. What is it? Is it a giant douchebag? No, it's actually some deer calling thing. I'm not sure what. And, oh look, trees. Yay. So the game's quite exciting. You wouldn't think you'd get that much thrill out of wandering about because you don't see deer very often. It's a rare occasion that you do actually see an animal, but when you do, it's quite exciting. You know, you've got to chase it. They do tend to run away very easily, and there's a few things to be getting on with while you're looking. I particularly enjoy just sitting in these weird tents that you can set up, and you just sit in these tents and play, basically. You can kill other animals, like I've killed a hare before. You can kill ducks. What is that? It would lie like that. But yeah, it's more fun when you kill a deer. Obviously they count as trophies, so there's no story as such. It's more just kill deer, get trophies, and then people will respect you in the deer killing world. So, it's interesting, I guess. But yeah, now you've seen me kill a duck. Oh, I'm such a bad person for laughing at that. And you probably want to see a deer die now, if it's your life's desire. So I killed 2 deer, so here they are now. This is one which I kind of failed at, but you know, I didn't track it very well, just sort of saw it and now it's dead. And yeah, so it was a nice shot there, right in its neck. And the other one was across a river, which was quite something. You know, that was quite a shot actually. I wasn't expected to do that. And the cool thing is, as you saw there, the camera actually follows the bullet, which is in slow motion, which gives you, I don't know, it's quite a sense of excitement to see your bullet fly into a deer, because in a way, if you see that, you know you've killed the deer. So it's just like, well done me, I guess. So now into the ratings. We've rated it in different ways, so here they are. Our score for graphics is 6 out of 10. They're pretty good actually for 2005, so it's 7 years ago, not bad for back then. It's quite enjoyable, it doesn't stop your gameplay, so 6 out of 10 is fair enough. Gameplay, 8 out of 10. It's very smooth, it doesn't lag at all. The one thing is the controls are a little bit weird. I know you can change them, but I've sometimes ended up shooting the gun by accident, and obviously if you're trying to pedophilically stalk a deer, it's not a great idea, because probably know you're there. Story, 0 out of 10. Obviously that's not a bad thing, because this game doesn't need a story, but it doesn't actually have one. So maybe in future games they should build a story onto it, you know, give you some objectives, but you know, it's not a bad thing, because you you're in charge of your own story. Excitement 8 out of 10. It looks like a really boring game actually. I laughed when I saw the title. But you get on there, you see a deer, you know, you do get some adrenaline from that, as weird as that sounds. Violence, a lot of people like violence. 4 out of 10. I mean, it's only deer. It's not like Dead Island or Call of Duty, you know, it's not that kind of game. So we've worked out, taken all those ratings into account and given it a 5.2 out of 10. So it's only about halfway there, so it's not an amazing game. But you know, if you've got the money to spend and you've got the time to spend on it, then sure, get it. It's a great game, I quite enjoyed it. It just falls down a little bit on the graphics and the story and the violence. Obviously violence isn't a necessity, but you know, a little bit more would be quite funny or cool, I guess. Okay, so that's my review for Deer Hunter 2005. Obviously I'm quite new to this review stuff, as you can probably see it's one of my earlier videos, but if it is too short or too long, let me know. If you want more comedy, again, let me know. If you want to see some different games, let me know in the description. I will be doing quite a lot more of all different genres, so you can comment, send me a message, do all sorts. Remember to comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again right here in the near future. Thanks, I'm Sam Turner, and this is The Big Review.